Yeah. Alright. Don't play cheap. Can't waste no time sitting back, get off your feet. It feel like time and rolling, whipping through the city on the west side. Yeah, I'm done with the stressing in the best times. Won't pull it to the beach with the blue skies. Came from the week, yeah, it's a new time. Let me take it back. I was sleeping in my class. Yeah, everything done changed in the flash, yeah. I ain't worried about the rollie or the race, yeah. That's cheap, I'm worth way more than my chill last week. Taking in game from all the OGs. Learning this life ain't really about me, yeah, yeah. Slow down, take a breath. Don't forget your blessed. Stop trying to figure out what's next.
Anybody hear me out there in TV?
Let that weight fall off your chest. Know you're worth it, don't play cheap. Oh, no, whoa, no, whoa, whoa. Don't play cheap. Oh, no, whoa, no, whoa, whoa. Don't play cheap. Hey, just landed, had a touchdown. Had to watch my flight, get a rush now. I'm sitting on the plane and the seats too tight. Stop trying to figure out what's next. Cheap with my girl in the car with the gas on. Off your chest. There's so many things that don't play cheap. Let me take it on. Before I do these reps. Yeah, keep my faith in the valet. Don't play cheap. I was too dumb, now I'm too dumb. I gotta get God, need good luck. Don't let that stress on you. Don't play cheap. Hey, just landed, had a touchdown. Had to watch my flight, get a rush now. I'm sitting on the plane and the seats too tight. Stop trying to figure out what's next. Cheap with my girl in the car with the gas on. So many things that don't play cheap. Let me take it on. Before I do these reps. Yeah, keep my faith in the valet. Don't play cheap. I was too dumb, now I'm too dumb. I gotta get God, need good luck. Don't let that stress on you. Don't play cheap. Hey, just landed, had a touchdown. Had to watch my flight, get a rush now. I'm sitting on the plane and the seats too tight. Stop trying to figure out what's next. Cheap. Can't waste no time sitting back, get off your feet.
Hear ourselves talking in a couple seconds.
Know your worth and don't play.
I'm just gonna trust right what you're saying. You never planned. Came through the valley, we walked through the fire. Your grace is amazing. I trust what you're saying. You never planned. I know that you work every trial. Feel good if I stay and be patient. I'm just gonna trust right what you're saying. You never planned. Came through the valley, we walked through the fire. Your grace is amazing. I trust what you're saying. You never planned. I know that you work every trial. Feel good if I stay and be patient. Ooh, yeah, move up. Yeah, you kicked out my feet, perfect love. Yeah, darkness and shadows gon' fall in the battle. I think your kingdom is come. Yeah, I cannot run. Yeah, surrender, you fill up my cup. Yeah, the reason is strive. Yeah, you look me in the eye. I've been your son. Yeah, I thought that I was going out my mind. I was lost, but then you came and saved my life. I had nothing, then you came and made it right. I'm just gonna trust right what you're saying. You never planned. Came through the valley, we walked through the fire. Your grace is amazing. I trust what you're saying. You never planned. I know that you work every trial. Feel good if I stay and be patient.
When I walk in the valley, yeah, yeah, you're there with me, yeah, yeah. Letting go worries, letting go doubt, letting go fears, yeah. My weakness strong when it's in your strength. Pride is gone, better catch my breath. Gotta give it all hands on deck. You done it before, so do it again. Cause I won't be do the most. Cause I know you got me, so that's all she wrote. Cause you are the one I am trusting. I'ma give it all to you.
I'm just gonna trust right what you're saying.
everybody, and welcome. I am Ben, your host, and this is a serious podcast.
See the tennis ball? All right.
How'd you do that?
I'm amazing. You ready?
Where'd it go?
Oh, old people are so funny.
I picked that video
It was
because you
pretty
like grandmas.
I do.
Is Grandma Rooks on the...
She is.
Nice.
Better
Let her
be.
say hello.
It's my number one fan. There she is. Hi, Grandma. All right. So, did you guys hear that NASA made oxygen on Mars?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. They
Like
recently
they didn't just like bring it; they made it.
No, they made oxygen on Mars, so I think we're a little closer to getting there than we think.
The original Total Recall movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what happens at the end of the movie. They make this huge oxygen thing, and it brings atmosphere to the planet.
Oh, that's cool, yeah. I wouldn't mind going to Mars. I think that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like to keep my feet on Earth, personally.
Also, in March 2021, a human mind was wirelessly connected to a computer. Like they were successfully transmitting brain signals wirelessly to a computer.
Like Bluetooth.
Suppose.
Bluetooth for your brain. It's a good thing they didn't hook up to me, or it could have been
Could have
troublesome.
been catastrophic. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Just permanently like uploading everything that you know into a computer, just being able to access it. I think that'd be pretty gnarly.
Interesting.
Also, this is probably my favorite thing. Scientists have revealed that cheese isn't bad for you. Really?
I didn't know there was a thing that cheese was bad for you.
Well, there's. I think a lot of people figured that it causes like weight gain, but there's no evidence that it causes weight gain. In fact, it's neutral. It's.
Interesting.
I love cheese. That makes me love cheese even more.
Okay, we're getting some concern about sound, so make sure you're talking into those mics good and loud, and I'll keep fiddling with it back here.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I find that really cool. I love cheese.
Cheese? That
And
cheese
now,
is healthy for you?
Now I know that it's healthy for me, so I don't have to feel
Brain
bad
blowing.
about eating it in large quantities. All right. Time for the question.
That cheese is healthy for you?
Now I know that it's healthy for time for the question of the night. If you could do anything for an entire day, what would you do?
I think I would sit in a nice chair on a nice shaded veranda overlooking the water and read with a pair of binoculars to watch the boats go by. That's what I would do
That'd be
all
pretty
day
nice.
long.
How
You
about
could
you?
just chill on a beach.
Just
Somewhere
chill on a
nice,
beach?
sunny, like swim, fall asleep.
Wow.
I love.
That's no fun at all. I would
I love the
personally
beach.
test cars on a track all day.
Well, that would be
That would
fun.
be fun.
Just like really fast cars and just shred around a track and all these different supercars.
Brianna says hike in the mountains with perfect conditions. For me, hiking in the mountains with perfect conditions is sitting on a patio in a comfortable chair with the ocean in front of me and boats going by while I read. Those are perfect hiking conditions. That's what I think.
Yeah, I went hiking. I went hiking in the summer. We hiked up to the peak of a mountain and back in 6 hours. And I could not feel any bones or muscles in my leg for the next 3 days.
Was that
That was the out trip
that was the out trip?
for LTD, yeah.
Yeah, I canoed for like 5 days straight.
I liked that one. That one was also really
it was
fun.
fun. And we hiked up some, what are they called in Drumhill? Hindus or whatever they're called?
No.
Hoodoos?
Hoodoos.
Yeah.
Hindus? No, not Hindus. Sorry to all of you Hindus out there. We're not interested in hiking up you or all over you. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff.
All right. Unfortunately for our student clip, we had some issues with the camera, and we do not have one this week, but we have the questions that we asked you guys at youth group, and so we're just going to do that here now without the video.
Yeah, so what happened is I did not realize that the camera was full. Apparently, the last time we had it on here, given the background shot at the beginning and end, it recorded for the whole show. So it was recording before that too, like so it was like 2 hours of recording, and then there was a whole bunch of skit stuff from before, so we didn't have enough room, and I didn't realize that. When I was looking in the camera shooting, it didn't explain that, or I missed it, whatever. Anyways, we were doing a would you rather and getting the kids to answer the questions. So here we go. We're ready to do that. All right, Ben, take it away.
All righty. Our first question. Would you rather throw up before each meal or burp continuously for 30 minutes after each meal?
Oh, that's good stuff. You're starting strong, Ben. That's a good strong start.
Obviously, like with the burp, like you have time to breathe in between and everything. But
but would it be like
you're burping more than you really
burp as like elf burp where you
no. Like you're burping a lot. Like you barely have any time to like speak in between burps, and it's just like constant burps for 30 minutes straight after the meal, or just throw up before the meal.
I have never thrown up, and I don't really want to. So I think I would take burping.
Yeah, but what if you're at like a wedding and they started doing like toasts and stuff?
Your wedding. So, honey, I know we've never eaten before together. There's a reason for that.
You know, honestly, I would have to say I would want to throw up before each meal.
That's what I said, because it's over fast and quick.
Yeah, you get it over with. You have more room. You have more room in your stomach to eat more food, and you're about to eat really good food, so it's just going to get rid of the bad taste.
So it's bulimia.
Yeah.
Would you rather burp for 30 minutes or have bulimia?
That's true.
That's what although I guess you're not puking after you eat. It's before you eat.
Yeah.
So presumably from the last meal, your food is digested.
All
I
right.
think throw up. It's quick and done, and you're on your way.
Yeah. All right, number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather be the target of a hitman or your family be victims of ransom?
Well, I really love my family, so they can be victims of ransom. No, I think I would be the target of a hitman.
Yeah, I've seen I would agree with that, because obviously I don't want like somebody to be like, yeah, give me money or
I will kill your family.
They're
That's
gone.
A little too
like,
stressful.
and also like those movies where you see
I
like
don't have much money.
where you see somebody running, like John Wick, right? Like
yeah,
he's always running away doing cool things.
Running away from a hitman would add a little adventure to life.
Yeah,
some spice.
I think that'd be interesting. Alrighty. Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather trek through a snow-covered wilderness or desolate desert?
I would do snow-covered wilderness because I can dress for the cold.
I don't like the cold. I would go for a desert.
Yeah, I would go for the cold, honestly, because I don't fare well in lots of heat. Don't know why.
I can always put on a sweater, but I can only take so many sweaters off to stay cool in the heat. Nobody wants to see that.
All right. Would you rather live in a cabin deep in a swamp or a treehouse deep in the jungle?
Definitely a treehouse.
I think a treehouse too.
I personally would have to go swamp, and for one reason, and that is large jungle cats.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
love
there's
big cats.
large alligator crocodile cats.
Yeah, they can't climb a tree though.
You're not in the tree. In the
You're
swamp,
in the
you're in a
swamp.
cabin.
Yeah.
They can totally come in your door.
Not if I close it.
I don't know. I think in both places there are weird
There's
bugs and
weird
snakes.
True.
dangers.
So
And
maybe there's more in the jungle. I don't know.
yeah, when I think about like jungle or swamp, I think of more creepy crawlies and bad animals in a jungle.
Yeah.
than in
I
a
think of
swamp.
like nasty lizards and like bugs
In a
gross
jungle?
water.
in a jungle.
Yeah.
I just think like you think of swampy water and you go ew, because it's like muddy and full of like algae
Mm,
and bacteria.
sure.
Yeah. I think I would stick with the jungle.
All
Me too.
right. Would you rather climb trees like a monkey or run as fast as a cheetah?
Climb trees for my treehouse in the jungle.
That's actually a tough one. I don't know, cause monkeys are very impressive, and that's
I-
cool. But cheetahs are really fast.
I-
right? Like,
When I was thinking about this, as I was putting this together, I was like, well, climbing trees like a monkey, like being able to climb like a monkey, that's really cool. I was
Yeah.
like, however, how often do I climb?
For my treehouse in the jungle.
Yeah, but how often do I climb? I would rather have something that's practical, and I would like to run as fast as a cheetah.
that's fair. I would honestly. Have
Can you
to
imagine
say-
a guy my size running as fast as a cheetah?
That'd be terrible.
Come on, that would
Terrifying.
just be great to see.
Get a slow motion of that. That'd be- I would have to say climb like a monkey. I think that's really cool. All right, number 6. Ooh, this is a ooh. Would you rather eat chicken hearts or cow liver?
See,
This is terrible.
I don't like. Is there a difference between chicken hearts and turkey hearts?
I don't know.
Because
Probably.
I love turkey hearts at like
They'd
Thanksgiving.
probably be different. Yeah.
Smaller,
So-
I bet.
Well,
I
I have.
don't know if there'd be much of a difference.
I have
So I'd
like one of my closest
go with the
friends
chicken.
is a cattle farmer, and she's eaten cow liver, and her dad really likes it. I've
Well-
never tried it, so I would say cow liver.
Grandma Moffat used to make it once every few months,
Yeah, you told us.
or maybe
sometime.
once a year, and she liked it. Liver, cow liver. I don't like it. I know I don't like cow liver. I have no idea about chicken hearts, so I'd be game to try a chicken heart.
Alrighty, number 7. Ooh. Oh, wait, sorry. Did you answer that one?
Yeah, I
Right.
would take the chicken heart.
Right. All right. Number 7. Would you rather have a hen that lays golden eggs or a money tree?
See, if you had a hen that lays golden eggs, those eggs can't become another hen. So you just have a hen until it dies and you run out of golden eggs. But if you have a money tree, it can live for a really long
But-
time.
Oh, that's a good point.
It
'cause
depends on the bills from the tree, though, because if you think about it, a golden egg that's just solid gold, and hen eggs are decently
I know,
big.
but like when you think of a tree and how many leaves there are on a tree,
Okay.
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true.
and
That's
it keeps
true.
they keep growing.
And it could last a little longer, and you could grow another one if you wanted.
Yeah, with like the roots.
Yeah, I would say money tree simply because I could just take it off the tree and put it in my wallet.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have to take the egg somewhere and be like,
pawn it off to someone.
pawn it
cool.
off.
Like,
I was gonna
Stand
say
in.
eggs because they're all year round, whereas trees go into dormancy for
True,
a
we do
period.
live in a.
hey,
However,
evergreen trees don't.
however,
It doesn't. It's
well,
not
think of all the
evergreen.
pine needles. However, that's a good point about trees lasting a lot longer.
Than a hen.
Did you? Okay, this is totally off. This is on chickens, but but oh, Mitch has got a good point on the golden eggs and the chickens. Chickens lay eggs daily, but a tree, like you only get so many leaves per year on a tree.
That's true.
Very true.
So, but
That's
there's like
true.
thousands of trees on a
Trees.
or leaves in a
Leaves
tree.
in a
Anyways,
tree.
chickens. They're in Uncle John's bathroom reader, which we have plenty of in our bathroom.
We have like 20 of them.
There's a story about a chicken who they cut off his head, but the brain stem that keeps most of the function of the chicken going survived the cut, and the chicken lasted for years. And this is a true story. And the owner took to fairs all around the country in the States, took this chicken
And it didn't bleed out.
No. And he fed it like there was just basically a neck, and he would put food down its neck, and he would take it all around to the fairs and so
That's
forth.
awful.
And then it
That seems really unethical.
who
That's
cares? It's a
yeah.
chicken.
That's hilarious.
It died. It died like it was like years later. It died because I think it choked on some food.
No
and
way.
died.
Of
Yeah.
course.
No
Of
way.
course.
Alrighty. Number 8. Would you rather be guaranteed perfect health for 10 years or your bills paid for 20?
Bills paid. Because
yeah,
then
I would-
don't have to like get rid of my money.
I mean,
for bills.
perfect health. That would be really nice. But I would also have to say bills paid for 20 years because in 20 years you could make a fair amount of savings there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are all young, so 20 years of bills paid makes sense. But if you were,
As ancient as you.
yeah, I think I've still got 20 more years. But yeah, the older you get, 10 years of good health starts to look pretty good.
Better. Yeah.
Oh, this is a tough one. Would you rather get burned by a hot curling iron or boiling water?
I burn myself with a curling iron all the time.
No, like, this is like a serious.
You need to
burn,
work
like-
on that, Anna.
This is like a serious.
No,
It's
I
not
have
like.
a scar on the bottom of my chin from
Yeah, sure,
my
but like.
curling iron.
You got hair on your chin?
So-
Did you get a little too close with that there? Is that
Like curl your beard hairs.
So, I mean, I could deal with it.
Yeah,
I think curling iron is like one spot.
that's true. Water
Yeah.
Whereas water, like I think of water, like if you're like, is your hand dipped in it or
Or it's like pouring down your
yeah,
arm.
Yeah,
like
that's
you get
interesting.
That would
covered
be
in
awful.
it. Or...
would. Yeah.
Daniel Schaefer came up with the name of the chicken. He said it was named Mike.
Mike.
That's awesome, Mike the
Mike the
chicken.
The
chicken.
bodiless chicken.
Too bad it wasn't Mick. Mick the chick. But it was Mike the chicken.
Alrighty. Last one, number 10. Would you rather live in a bright pink house or a house where the lawn is never mowed?
I'm not a bright pink house guy.
Like bright pink.
Yeah, I
you
know. I'm not a bright pink house guy, but I would much rather have my lawn cut because living in a scraggly yard where it's all long and unkempt, that would drive me crazy.
No, I would not want to live in a bright pink house because I want to like make my house look really nice, and then I would just have cows.
Just have cows.
Here's the
And they
thing.
would eat the grass.
No, but it's never like it never gets cut. Like no.
It's
When
never
you're
mowed, but it's
inside-
grazed upon.
When you're inside, you don't see the outside of your
No,
house.
but when I'm thinking of
But
like
when
a
you're
bright
sitting
pink
on your
house,
deck, when
I
you're-
think of the entire thing. It's
I know.
like all pink inside
But when
and
you're
out.
when you're sitting on your deck looking out at your yard with your lemonade,
Cows grazing.
the
really
pink house is
tasty.
behind you. It doesn't.
Can't have cows in town.
Who said I was
And
living
it's
in town?
unkept.
I did, 'cause
It's
I made these
unmowed.
questions.
Unmowed by either mechanical or cowical.
Natural. Alrighty, that just about does it for our questions. And now we have the guest interview. Please welcome our very, very special guest, Mr. Mitch.
Mitch Carey.
Holy.
Dun dun dun. Pull that mic right up to your face there. You can unhook it if you want, or you can just leave it like that. But get right in there.
We'll try it like this.
Right in there. Of course.
Right in there. All right.
Yeah.
TV Land, let me know how his mic is coming through.
Alrighty, we have some questions for you.
Yep.
Alrighty,
I'm ready.
so what is your favorite breakfast food?
Okay, so that's a tough one. I would say, the best dessert, or not dessert, it is dessert, by the way, but
Like a breakfast
the
dessert?
best breakfast is if you have leftover cake,
Oh, yeah.
like a good, like leftover cheesecake. My
Ooh, I
favorite's like a
love
marble
cheesecake.
cheesecake, like vanilla and chocolate. Or if you have leftover chocolate pudding,
Oh,
and you put in
yeah.
a bowl, and then you put a nice thick layer of like heavy cream, like not like whipping cream, but not whipped, just straight cream right on
Okay,
top.
so say that again. I was checking your sound.
Oh,
This is an interesting breakfast.
Yeah, tell me
yeah, it's the
again.
breakfast of champions.
Okay.
Either like leftover cake.
Leftover cake.
It's just the best.
Leftover cake.
Like, is it
cake?
kept in the fridge or just like out, like?
Like
on
the counter.
I don't know. I've had it both ways, I guess. So
Okay.
you can do it however you want.
Just
Look at
cake
that.
for breakfast.
Yeah, cake for breakfast, or like chocolate pudding, and then you just pour on straight cream on
Nice.
top.
That would be
Interesting.
really good.
It's very good.
Nice.
Alrighty, question 2. What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? Oh boy. Well, I farm.
Farm.
What kind of
Yes.
farm?
We grain farm, so I don't have cows.
No animals.
No animals, except for a fat dog and a few cats.
Are the cats good mousers or are they a waste of skin?
They're actually pretty good. That's the only reason why I like them around. Otherwise, they'd be gone. And then work in construction a bit.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right.
Are you on your own right now or are you working with someone?
On my own right now. Yeah. But we haven't been doing too much lately.
Who's the we?
Dad.
Oh, yeah, right.
But he's the boss. He sits there and he tells me what to do. So it's basically it's me.
You climb up on that and you bend down and get on your knees for that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Alrighty, number 3. Did anything big happen in your life in the last year?
Nothing real big. Like I got married, but
Oh yeah, no, that's
That's just your typical run-of-the-mill stuff.
yeah,
sorry, dude, you got,
you know.
you got farming and
It's a
construction.
good thing your
though.
wife is at work, not watching
yeah.
this
Yeah, I'll be in the doggos tonight.
with the fat dog.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It'll
that's
be warm.
exciting.
It'll be warm in there.
Alrighty, number 4. Tell us about the rest of your family.
The rest of my family. Well, so I grew up in a house of 4 kids. I was the only boy.
Hey, that's me too.
And I had 3 older sisters.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Anna's the reverse.
Yeah.
She's the youngest
I'm the
with 3 older
youngest girl.
brothers. Yeah, I had 5 older sisters. The youngest girl was 5 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
5
Yeah.
younger sisters.
Older.
3 older
Yes.
sisters, and the youngest girl was 5 years older than me.
Yes.
Yes. So you understand the struggle.
You know, like people always say, "Oh, was that terrible? 3 older sisters." I was like, "No way." They spoiled me. I was like a living doll. So they were like, they still spoil me. So
I think, yeah, some days we're like that.
if your sisters are watching this, you're in trouble. You're just gonna get into trouble all over.
Oh, I
the
know.
place. Your wife's gonna come home and give you a smack, and then you're gonna go to family dinner on Sunday, and it's gonna be whack, whack, whack. You're
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I'm going into hiding after this.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Number 5. Oh, what was your favorite sport to play growing up?
Favorite sport to play growing up was probably basketball, because that was the only sport that I played like in organized sport or whatever. Like
Yeah,
played
I
lots
love-
of sports, but just kind of recreationally.
Yeah,
So
I love basketball. It's a fun game.
You
to
played
play.
with Koinonia, right?
yeah, I was a coinker.
Coinker.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Royals, go Royals.
Basketball's their big game, right? Like
Yeah.
they do volleyball and basketball, but basketball's a little bigger, isn't it?
Yeah, basketball's always been kind of their main sport they push, but yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, this is a good question. I like this one. Picked it out myself.
Okay.
Who is your favorite actor, and what movie made you like them the most?
Oh, I'm always horrible at these questions because there's so many good movies out there. But I would say, I don't know if I could say he's my favorite actor, but I'd say like Russell Crowe, and it's probably because of Gladiator.
Oh yeah.
I like that movie. That's a
Yeah,
good movie.
Gladiator's probably one of my favorites.
Alrighty, another
Yeah.
movie-related question. If you could be in any movie, which movie would it be?
Actually, probably like Jason Bourne,
That's cool. Yeah, that'd be
because
cool.
you get lots of car chases, drive. You get drive
Which, are
chases.
you Jason Bourne, or are you one of the guys he gets rid of?
Yeah. Well, I hope
You
I'm.
gotta
I'm
pick your character
yeah.
carefully.
I hope I get to be Jason Bourne. Yeah. I hope I get to be the unstoppable guy that makes it through 4 movies.
Alrighty, I think this is gonna be a tough one. But what is your favorite youth group memory?
Favorite youth group memory. I would say I can't. I don't know if I could pick like one, but a couple or actually three that stand out
Okay,
would
give 'em
be the couch trip when we went outside the Blue Yak. And we got these bikers to come out from, like, Pastor Andy, and my cousin Josh, who was the leader. They went into the Blue Yak, and they got these bikers to come out. There's all these Harleys sitting outside.
3 of them.
3 of them, and they came out, and they sat on the couch. We got a picture with them.
That's awesome.
That was great. And then, I don't know if it was on that couch trip or another one where we went to the Ball Diamonds, and we lifted the couch over our heads.
Oh, with me on
and
the couch.
yeah, and you were on the couch. That's like probably one of the most iconic youth group pictures.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Like that
That's
was
awesome.
amazing. And then probably the other one was when we did the redneck.
Oh yeah, like the
Supper?
redneck turkey dinner or the redneck.
No.
event in the-
At the retreat when we did the redneck pinata where we shot the candy out of the potato gun.
Oh yeah.
That
People
was
had to run and
awesome.
Yeah, we
catch
just shoot it straight in the air and the kids would
It was
just run
like
everywhere.
the old 500 game
Yeah.
That was
for
awesome.
candy. Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, were you?
I remember all 3 of those, and I remember going into the Blue Yak with Josh and walking in, and there's people there. It wasn't like it was packed, but there was a fair number of people in there.
Yeah.
It was a Friday night, or in the middle of the evening, and I remember just kind of making a blanket announcement, just saying, so who's Harleys, who's motorbikes out there? And those 3 guys were pretty mean looking, and they're like, why?
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause we're like, oh well, sir.
Yeah.
Told them what we were doing, and they're like, yeah, sure. So they came out, and that was fun.
I mean, I forget. I can't even remember how old I was, but I was young enough to be like, whoa, Pastor Andy went to the bar. Like, whoa, are we supposed to be doing this?
Were you there that one time after laser tagging when we went to Peter's, and was it like 2 or 3 guys that finished a large like shoe-sized box of fries from Peter's?
Yep.
Before we got out of the parking lot.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I can't. They must have been just hand fist.
Before we
Handfuls,
made it out
fist
of the
over
parking
fist.
lot.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was crazy. I always think about that every time I go through Peter's. I'm like, wow.
I just remember it was always just inevitable. You'd always say, I know you all, like all the junior high boys, you think you can eat a family fry. Don't order a family fry.
Large fries. Don't order. It's just they're large.
Yeah, just they're large. Yeah, it's big enough for like a family reunion.
Yeah,
And
totally.
every time there's always one junior higher that orders it.
Well, and 3 guys doing it is still
That's
fair
still
number.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, before we get out of the parking lot. too.
That's impressive too.
Yeah.
Do you know who else gives you lots of fries? Is the Pit here in Olds.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They give you a ton of fries.
It's like
overwhelming.
overwhelming.
Barbecue sauce on them.
Their poutine is really
No, you don't
good.
have to.
Gross.
I've
you
never
don't
had
have that
barbecue
barbecue
sauce
sauce.
on it.
Every time I've gone, they just put barbecue sauce on
Just
it.
ask
Well, you
for
gotta
no
stop.
barbecue sauce.
You gotta start telling
Stop
them
going?
not to.
Yes.
Or ask for no
Oh, their
barbecue
food's
sauce.
good. I like their food.
Yeah.
I get their. I often, instead of fries, I often get their coleslaw. I really like their
Ooh, I
coleslaw.
love
Yeah.
coleslaw.
It's good. It's good. All right. Is there any more questions?
No, we are all done. Moving
We're all
on.
done.
Whoa.
What's next, Captain Ben?
The humor bit.
Yes. So we'll be playing 5-second Pictionary. So Brianna's gonna each take turns giving us something to draw, and you have to draw it in 5 seconds. And Ben and I have to guess what it is, and then we'll switch, and you and Ben will have to guess what I draw.
Okay.
That easel should work pretty good there, I think.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Just be sure to draw kind of in the middle of the board, not like the kind of the top corner is off. Yeah.
Okay.
So good.
Okay.
All right. So Bree's gonna give you each a thing, and then you got to try and guess what it is.
Am I going first? I go first. Okay. Are you like counting down?
Like, do
Oh
we
yeah,
know?
I will count. Ready?
Yep, I can see.
Okay, wait. Shh. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2,
Oh, it's a horse.
3,
Yeah.
4,
Got it.
5.
Oof.
Nice.
Just got
So now
wrecked.
do I go because I got that one?
No, Mitch.
Okay.
You're just guessing all of
Okay,
them.
sweet. That's great because I cannot draw. Thank goodness.
Okay, you ready? Shoot. You know what? Okay, I'm going to suggest a bit of a change. Can we just move that table forward towards
Like this way?
Yep, towards the TV. And let's put the easel.
There's 2 tables.
Let's put the easel in front of Anna's regular seat. And then that way the people at home can probably see it a little bit better. Maybe even turn it a little bit. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Anna, you can stand up with that mic. I can see it fine.
It's good. Okay, ready? You got the thing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000.
Is that an elephant? A cow?
3, 1,000.
Oh, it's a cow. Oh.
It's a cow.
It's good. That's some udder. I can see why you're just a grain farmer.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
That's about my knowledge of cows.
Oh, hey, we've got a gift card out there. Is anybody?
Oh yeah.
Anybody
Has
seen the
anybody
gift
seen
card?
the gift card?
Gift card's there. Yeah,
I
but
guess-
you do whatever you need to with that
I
cord.
guess they probably can't see it now because we're.
Yeah,
There.
we'll get back to the full screen and people will be able to see it.
Unless anybody's seen it and said it and we haven't noticed. You
Yeah,
said
if you saw it and said something, say it again. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
On your marks, get set, go. 1, 1,000. 2,
Truck.
1,000.
Oh.
3. That's pretty good.
I was gonna say.
Ooh, it's a low rider.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say submarine, but. No, that got me.
Oh, Grandma threw a little shade at you, Anna.
Somebody take Anna.
Somebody take Anna shopping. That's it, Grandma. Way to go.
Those look like my farm jeans.
That's good stuff. On your marks, get set, go. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000.
A plane.
3. Good stuff.
That was a dead tie between me and Anna. We said that at the same time.
We have the same mind.
Indeed.
No, we don't.
Except hers just works better.
All right. Okay, you got it? On your marks, get set, go.
The Declaration of
1,
Independence.
1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000.
Is it a toilet?
5, 1,000. Done.
Okay, so we just have to guess what that
Yeah.
is.
I have no idea.
It's, I guess, the toilet.
Yeah. I mean, that's like
That's
probably
like a
that's the best guess you could
bird's
come
eye
up
view.
with right
Toilet
now.
works.
What? Oh, it's
A lawnmower.
Oh, yeah, good. I see that.
Why did you draw it from above?
Yeah, that's good.
Top view of a
Yeah.
lawnmower. Yeah, it looks like a it does look like a toilet.
All right.
I'm ready.
Sorry. Just dealing with an errant commenter. Okay. On your marks, get set, go. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000.
whistle? A baby cart
3,
thingy.
1,000.
A train
4,
car?
1,000.
A rollerblade.
Oh, it's a roller.
Yes,
roller-
right on the
Oh.
nick of time.
No way.
Right. It's good. The laces made the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that.
I knew I had to
no
add to
clue.
it.
I thought
You're like, what do I do? What do
Oh
I do?
no.
that was a campfire for a second.
On your marks, get set, go. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000.
What's a sword?
3, 1,000.
Chainsaw.
4, 1,000.
It's a
Lightsaber.
You talked. Hannah talked. She was doing. It's glowing. At first, when it was like sword, I was like, "Oh, they're gonna get it." And then when you put the glow around it, they said chainsaw. I was like, "Oh, she's hooped." That's good. That's good stuff.
Okay.
On your marks, get set, go.
A tent.
Oh, 2,
Oh, well,
1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000.
Salt and pepper shakers.
Yes. That's good. That kind of looks like dudes. Like a girl in a skirt.
Well, I was thinking like a lighthouse first.
Aren't
Like
those
a
like the ones that we have
lighthouse.
at the church here? Like the salter? Like
Yes,
the,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Is this the last one? Yeah, yeah. Okay, on your marks, get set, go. 1, 1,000.
A
2,
whistle.
1,000. Oh, whistle. Nice guess.
yeah.
man.
How did you get that so fast?
Because she guessed whistle when you were guessing the boot,
I got one more.
and then she
Yeah.
just drew the same shape
No,
as your
I guessed a
boot.
baby cart one.
Oh, baby card. I thought you said whistle.
Okay, on
That
your
doesn't
marks,
sound remotely the same.
get set, go. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000.
bow tie?
3,
Oh.
nice bow tie. That's good stuff. You're a way better drawer than I am, Mitch. I'm terrible at this game. Jenny said lightsaber chainsaw. That's good. That's
That'd be pretty cool.
A new weapon for
It
the Star Wars
is.
universe. That's awesome.
It's fun.
All right, we can. Let's remove that board.
Alrighty, Mitch.
Yeah, we can move it back.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for coming on to the show tonight. It was a pleasure having you. Move that table back.
Mitch is helping move the table back. Mitch, you're welcome to stay with us if you want, or you can take your leave. It's up to you.
Alrighty.
Oi.
Okie dokie. We're now moving on to the Devo debrief.
Devo
correct?
debrief.
Yes.
Debrief.
All right. So for this Devo debrief, I'm going to be talking about the group that we had at Youth. Was it? Yeah, this Friday, like yesterday.
Yeah, last night.
Last night. All right. So, in last night's grip, we talked about. John points out that Cain didn't become evil because he murdered. He murdered because he was evil already. We're fallen just as Canaan was. Secondly, Cain hated his brother because his brother was righteous. Darkness hates the light. Immorality hates morality. Hatred hates love. And greed hates sacrifice. Likewise, the world hates Jesus and his followers. And thirdly, we have much the same until the Holy Spirit, we were much the same until the Holy Spirit showed us the truth of the ultimate demonstration of love, that Jesus died for us, and we show that this has changed us by loving those in need around us.
Nice.
And that is all for that.
Thanks. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
The
yeah,
camera
look at
was
that.
just on Anna for that whole time.
For that
So
whole
Ben,
time.
we
Hopefully
yeah,
they
Andy
can-
was not so swift on the switch there. Hey, Jenny is saying hi from Clara and Sophie.
Hello, pretty little ladies.
Are they still
Yeah.
at our house?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's
All right.
Just cut my leg with this paper. Wow.
Oh, don't forget to look for that gift card.
Yes, the gift card
Yes.
is still going.
It is.
Are we allowed to give them hints if they haven't found it by now?
Well, they've probably hardly been looking.
That's fair.
Okay.
If Daniel's still on, he usually gets it.
Sweet. All right. We are now moving to Bedtime.
Yeah, Eden, the other
On the
person,
edge.
she's the serious podcast chat tonight. So,
Bedtime on the
Gabe, if you're watching, I've still got your gift card from last week in the office. I didn't see your grandpa this week, and you weren't at youth group yesterday. All right, sorry, bedtime story.
We have been reading Journey Under the Sea.
We have had, this is the one that you guys were reading the last time you were here.
Yeah.
This is our third week or fourth
Third or
even.
fourth.
Still haven't.
I think it started the week before we were on.
So this is our fourth.
Fourth
We have
week.
never gone this far with a choose your own adventure.
We are doing so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the end.
So we've got one more thing, one more page here, I think.
Yeah, a couple, I think. Okay. Tough traveler. You realize that people do it all the time in daydreams. Of course, you want to be a tough traveler.
Tougher
but how?
time.
Tough.
Oh, okay.
Thought traveler. Yep. The Atlanteans speak softly and tell you that all things are the same, past, present, and future. It simply requires you to concentrate and put your thoughts where you wish them to be. You try, and amazingly, you are rapidly rushed through time to the day you were born. Then to the day you made your first deep-sea dive. Your mind flies from one time in your life to another. But when it comes to the future, you meet a blank wall. You can't seem to travel to the future. Why can't I travel ahead in time, you ask the Atlanteans. Be patient, they reply, all in good time. Suddenly, you whirl through time into the outer reaches of the universe where you can actually feel the light going through you. You cast no shadow. A sense of peace fills you. If you decide to drop out of the thought travel and return to Earth life, turn to page 110, and if not, turn to page 111. Where are we going? Do we continue to
So what was the first option? Can you read that again?
If you decide to drop out of the thought travel and return to normal life on Earth, or you can stay in this thoughtness of traveling into the future, past, and present.
I don't know.
Oh, we might as well keep going.
Full
Might
send.
as
We're
well
going.
Keep running.
We're giving her.
Going to
Stay
page
in the thought life.
And 11. One day, your friends tell you that you can return to Earth if you wish. You consider it carefully and decide that because of your thought traveling ability, the life you now lead is what you want. You decide to stay where you are forever. The end.
Oh, look at that.
Well, we didn't die.
We didn't die.
We didn't die.
That's
We're just
true.
permanently in a dream.
Man, yeah, I
We're
guess
just
in the thought
forever
life.
in the
what's
thought life.
what's
It's
the
like
is it
Inception.
Inception? Yeah.
I just watched that the other
Just-
night with my friends.
Just the ring. The ring
just
is still spinning.
Just spinning.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty short. So
Nice.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
we
short.
can-
So you got another one?
Yeah. It's called Hippos Go Berserk.
Oh, hippos go
This will
berserk.
be fun. Do I hold it out?
Clara and Sophie, this is a good one.
Yeah. I think I used to love this
I'm gonna
last
focus
little-
right in on you. I guess we
Do
can't
I,
really
like-
see the
Hold it out.
can't see the
I'm gonna,
pictures. It's too
shift
hard to
here.
see the pictures.
Okay.
So we'll go back to the split.
One hippo all alone calls two
Hey,
hippos.
hang
Oh,
on one sec. Just hang on. Bear with me for a sec.
Yeah.
Let me see.
If you have the pages. Yeah. That's the one.
Look at that.
Okay, hang on. I gotta change the. Okay. So it might be cut off a little bit because this is an old slide, but you know what? There we go. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead. Hippos
One-
go berserk.
Hippos Go Berserk. A wild counting story. One hippo all alone calls two hippos on the phone. Three hippos at the door bring along another four. 5 hippos come overdressed. 6 hippos show up with a guest. 7 hippos arrive in a sack. 8 hippos sneak in the back. 9 hippos come to work. All the hippos go berserk.
Hey, wait, there's more than a hippo there. Can you see it?
Yeah, it was the
Oh, yeah, that thing on the painting?
Yeah.
What is that thing?
I don't know. Is he in every picture?
I don't know. It's they said.
Just that one.
Something said.
I'm like 7, right?
7 hippos bring a guest, I think.
Well, let's go back to 7.
6 hippos show up with a guest. 6 hippos.
Oh, there
show
he
up with
is.
a guest.
There he is.
That's their guest. All the hippos go berserk. All through the hippo night, hippos play with great delight. But at the hippo break of day, all the hippos must go away. 9 hippos and a beast join. 8 hippos riding east, while 7 hippos moving west leave. 6 hippos quite distressed, and 5 hippos then set forth with 4 hippos heading north. 3 hippos say good day. The last 2 hippos go their way. 1 hippo alone once more misses the other 44.
That's a gooder.
And that was Hippos Go Berserk.
Nice. Good stuff. Oh, Caleb asks if it's in the mug.
It is.
Brianna
in the
Pearson, it is.
mug. There it was.
There it is.
All right, Caleb. Come see us tomorrow morning and we'll have the card for you. Good job.
Alrighty. All righty, folks. I do, in fact, believe it is time for the announcements. So, there will be no Well Hello It's Morning because of winter break. There will be no youth group next Friday because of winter break. And midweek Bible studies are up and running. Junior high girls on Monday and at the church at 7 p.m. Senior high girls on Monday at the church at 7:30 p.m. Junior high boys on Tuesday at the church at 7 p.m. And senior high boys on Tuesday at the church at 7 p.m. Check with your leaders to see if they are running this week. Senior high boys is taking a break.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the 4 studies are doing. The senior high boys are off for the week. Brianna's here. Bree, what are you guys doing?
We're doing a potluck.
They're doing a potluck.
So Brianna's got something going on with the junior high girls. They know what that is.
I think the senior highs are doing something.
And the senior high girls are doing something as well. So that's that. I don't know what the junior high boys are doing. Maybe Caleb knows out there in TV land. So check with your leaders.
Alrighty. Church tomorrow morning at 9:15 and 11 a.m. Sorry, 9:15 a.m. and 11 a.m. And that is all the announcements that I have. Why don't we pray? All right. Dear God, thank you so much for this great day that we could be blessed with. Even though the weather is kind of up and down lately, I do thank you for the beautiful snow because you love it or hate it. I think it's great. Thank you for everybody that could be here to help us with the podcast tonight, and thank you for everybody viewing right now, and thank you for everybody not. Please be with everybody. Let them all have a wonderful night's rest and be prepared for a great day to worship you tomorrow. Amen.
Amen.
Alrighty. Thank you for joining us. We will see you on March 5th for our next episode of This is a Serious Podcast.
That's good stuff. Have a great night, everybody.
See you later.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I just wanna feel elevated. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, say goodbye to morning. Wanna feel that levitation. Yeah. Be on cloud 9, feel like I'm flying, but I'm in a situation. Yeah. Into me is crying, out of me is dying. Happiness and imitation, yeah. Heard you speak about joy and I want an invitation, yeah, yeah, yeah. Something inside, yeah, that enemy. Long as it lives set free. I've been turned down, I got all this pain. Feel like I'm lost in chains. Hurt so badly. I just wanna be so happy. Lord, I need you, please come grab me. Cause I just wanna be hey, yeah, I wanna be hey, hey, so help me be hey, hey, I wanna be hey, but what does that mean? I need that happiness that comes from above, like it's deeper than the feeling we receive from all the things that we have. I gotta enjoy the last, yeah, it's never leaving. So I still feel content when things don't go the way I'm thinking. Oh, the way we feel is so deceiving, you ain't even know. Follow your heart, you might make the wrong choice. People yelling, but you always got that still small voice. Got peace, never drive me insane. Always staying the same. Something inside, yeah, that enemy. Long as it lives set free. I've been turned down, I got all this pain. Feel like I'm lost in chains. Hurt so badly. I just wanna be so happy. Lord, I need you, please come grab me. Cause I just wanna be hey, yeah, I wanna be hey, hey, so help me be hey, hey, I wanna be hey, but what does that mean?
Today I woke up thinking it was Monday, but it was really Sunday. So I'ma sleep in until the blinds bring the sun in. Always up to something, but today I'ma chill. Somebody hit that snooze button.
I could worry, but it don't make sense. My future's bright, tell me who needs past tense. So I'ma sing my song. If you wanna sing along, here we go. Hey, 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 it's gonna be a good day.
Good days, bad days, I have both days. But my hope says I'm not gonna worry, be anxious, things that I tell myself. You never let me down and you never will. That's why I stay forever chill, glory still to be revealed. When they ask advice from me, I just tell them to keep it real. They say comparison's the thief of joy, don't let them steal. Today's gonna be a good day, can't help it, that's just the way it feels. Everything's gonna be just fine, and I can't control what people say, so I'ma sit back and enjoy the ride. Somebody asked me how I'm doing today, I told them everything's gonna be just fine.